Alright, and we are going to be continuing forward with our journey to rank 1 in the rarely used tier. I'm going to start a playlist of sorts for any of you who stick around and enjoy the series. So if you miss any of the previous episodes, playlist will be in the description of the video down below. As usual, we take it one step at a time, live and learn, see what works in RU and see what doesn't. Today I'm just stealing a bit of sample teams, which I will also link in the description. And I've created my own team, which I shall reveal a little later. Didn't give it much thought, but yeah. Salamence is also being suspect tested as well. I'm going to leave a link regarding the suspect test. The suspect test sadly ends on the 5th of August. So time is running out, but let's start the game off strong as we stolen a sample team as discussed. I've got Cyclozar right here as a lead. We close combat them just in case they are mad and slow, bro. Alright, get these rocks up, and I shall maintain these hazards, believe it or not. Slow bro being Rocky Helmet, that does pose a problem unto me, and they have the Entei on deck too. Okay, how do we solve for all of this? I'm gonna go in the Armor Rouge and just click Energy Baller. I know that Slow bro is quite strong, despite its reputation as a bulky monstrosity, but all might not kill me. I knew it wouldn't at the end of the day. So much so that I shall Armor Cannon. Oh, they've made a terrible mistake, haven't they? Going hard into Jirachi like that, as if I was going to click anything besides Armor Cannon. What craziness befell you, my friend? Now they shall clearly go for that. What do you call that language? I didn't expect that to be the case. Terra Blast Grass, most probably. If I'm being honest with you. What do I go to invalidate this annoyance? Let's endure again and see what kind of... I didn't manage to get the endure going. But nonetheless, I do possess a Lumberry. Oh, don't die. I knew you wouldn't die, Salamence. And I pray that you can live this. I'm gonna just test the waters. I'll lose the first game. Even though I've been... Oh, I'm such a loser, aren't I? How are we going to dismantle the opponent now? Sacred Fire, Terra Blast, Stone Edge, Extreme Speed. What on earth is happening in this town? I have to Waterfall Flow as they are landing every Stone Edge out here, connecting all of them. Well, it's the lovely chip that we don't deserve to see, but anyways, go hard into the Bishop and pretend as if Sucker Punch is going to do some type of damage. We got rid of Entei. Now I pray they go into Slow Brother, and then I'll sacrifice my Mousehold, to say the least, to the Rocky Helmet chip. Rest with Gyarados, and then hopefully we can get a couple of Dragon Dances going to dismantle the opponent. Gyarados is a bit shaky because it's Terra Blast flying, and I just wasted my entire Terrestrialize. Okay, who is this? This is a threat. A threat that most probably will be clicking Flamethrow or Switcherooing. I knew a Switcheroo would come my way. Now they possess a wide lens, so Draco Meteor will never miss. Anyways, I'll just... Okay, this is what I... Unbelievable stuff, man. I was trying to die. The game won't even grant me the decency to die. 5 hits, not enough. Not good enough. Sad as it may be, folks, I am still slower than this Slow Brother after a... not the Slow Brother, the Neuven. I've really fumbled this game. Oh boy, it's one of those foul playing guys. That's bad. That's honestly just terrible, terrible, terrible to see. Well, I'll attempt to get a Swords Dance off as it may Scald Burn me first try. I do possess Throat Chop, so if they desire to rest and digest the position, it'll not be in their best interest. I'm going to Swords Dance again because I shouldn't. I doubt Foul Play is going to kill me. I made the correct call. Sucker Punch time. Okay, Switcheroo all you like, it's fine. Not afraid no Switcheroo vibes. Sucker Punch, I will get the Sucker Punch play correct once. There's the first of many, hopefully. Now they're going to Crook. Oh, man, without my Eviolite, I don't win. Maybe I can critical hit, then that would be a miracle. I need to get +4. That sucks to be me, doesn't it? Dragon Dance as they go into the Slow Brother. I'm gonna forfeit, like, immediately. friends because that was just terrible. I played versus the Entei absolutely pathetically. I've got no means to hurt this guy, so well played to the opponent. I mean, they're much higher rated than I. They made a complete blunder by going into Jirachi like that, but Entei just blew my mind, surprisingly. Let's lead off with Lycanroc again. Don't terrestrialize, just hit them with the close combat. Magneton used to be a very good Pokemon in the underused state in Generation 7, but when what the heck? Right, fine, that was Armor Cannon. They can't burn me, they could Thunder Wave me, that's for certain. They could go into Blissey as well, but that's so slow. Unbelievable notion that I'm seeing. That their Mew is slower than Armarouge of all things. I see that I'm jolly on the Armarouge. It's not a jolly thing to see. Alright, anyways, go into the Mousehold. Tidy this mess up. I'll be faster than most of their guys after a single tidy up. Best beware. I'm faster than this thing, even if it's max speed. Believe it or not. I believe that they shall. That's what I love to see. Encore. I won't be frozen and paralyzed with fear. No, sir. Tidy up again. Oh, they're just giving me the chance after chance after chance. Even Avalon got to be careful. Okay. So it begins, I see. So it begins, I see. Anyways, how do we solve for this problem? Let's get the stealth box up and then endeavor to bring them down to 1 HP. Right? That's right. And they're at 1 HP. That means that Mega Mence can just Earthquake and get a +1 attack. Or regular Salamence, not Mega Mence. I was just making a play on words of sorts. So far, it seems that the most entertaining and most appropriate fashion to tackle the Aryutia is with hyper-offensive language of a Dragon Dance here. On the do you have Terra Blast? Show it to me. Why are people playing Pokemon like this? That's all I want to know. Well, that's not all I want to know, but I want to know why do people play Pokemon like that? Terra Blasting like that, man. Come on, man. That's insanity. Are you Specs as well? It may well be Specs, eh? Man. If it is Specs, then okay, sure, we've seen something new. Waterfall Flow, 1 KO. That's excellent news to see. Bishop is in range of Waterfall Flow. Magneton, I'm not so convinced. In fact, I know Magneton is not gonna die, but I can flinch him, can't I? Sadly, I can't. It appears. Who's going to now eliminate these threats that the opponent has got before me? I have the swords on, so I can smell that they're gonna kick me in the Iron Head. It's good. Good for me to see. Head vibes. I know they're gonna. That's shocking to say the least. That doesn't help much, but it's something. That's all I can say. I have to turn into a ghost, and I will live. That's for certain. They're gonna go into their own Bishop. I shouldn't have done what I just did, but I did nonetheless. I'm gonna hit him with the Armor Cannon. Okay. There's that piece of news. What can I do versus this? I'm gonna go on a Bishop and just hit him with the T-Wave. Okay, they missed. That's excellent, dude. Excellent. Hit them with the... Ooh! That must hurt. That must. I have to hit them with the head made of iron. They chopped the throat. That's excellent news to see. Have I terrestrialized it? I have. That's the sad reality of the matter. And I live. That is a miracle that I won that game. Honestly, it is. Let me change it up a little bit and use a team that's more appropriate, more bulky. So I can at least go toe to toe with him, not lose a Pokemon and then be blown away immediately. Alright, fine. Cresselia is a giant threat. How do I dismantle Cresselia? There's a couple of ways. One of them being Quagsire. Okay. What's done is done. Let's think about this. I'd lead either with Espeon, believe it or not, or Cresselia. One of the two. They have Magnezone to trap Empoleon, so that's deadly stuff that we are witnessing. I seriously doubt that Decidueye Isui will be the lead of choice on their part. So let's start the time on the opponent as they are I stand corrected. Still gonna Pop Bomb. Choice Scarf? I doubt it. It's a dead dude. Population Bomb, I think, is the highest base power attack in the entire game. I do not desire to become T-waved or defeated by a rocky helmet. Man, I'm in such a rush. I'm gonna take the risk and see what happens. Okay. They do what they just did. What do I do regarding that matter? I'll just pop bomb again, I suppose. Or perhaps we should tidy up. I knew they danced the night away with the lunar dance. So, there's that piece of good news for me. This is definitely going to want to kill any victim I throw at them. So I'm going to pop bomb. Maybe they swords dance and become crazy. They are not going to swords dance and become crazy. They made the correct call by doing what they just did. I shall iron defense as a crab hammer doesn't do too much to me. And now we body press, even if it's Espeon. That is not the way you want to see Pokemon play. Now the Espeon is here, I go straight into Empoleon as they get the Trick Room up. Psyshocker. Surf up just for the chip, just for a little bit of chip, that's all I asked for. I could Terrasilize, I didn't, alas. That thing's been chipped down, this Earthquake victim, this Outrage victim too. Okay, they've wasted their chance with the Healing Wish. They've wasted their chance, what do I do about that matter? Do I Dragon Dance? That's a play that's really tempting me. DD up. See what the guy does. I'm fast. Okay, they were going for Trick Room the whole time. That's my bad. Still gonna dual wing beat as a kid. Best beware. Okay, I'm the one that has to beware apparently. On the Quag. Flash Cannon for mega amount of chip. I'm sure I'm slower. Too early. Thank you. Magnezone is dead. And there's one more turn of Trick Room. I have to survive. Broad Daunt. I'll be quicker than you on the next attack, so you can Swords Dance up all you want. Knock off for that type of chip, that's fine. Synthesis up because I need the HP. Then I go on Armor Rouge because you can't touch Side Shock, Trick Room, Shadow Ball, Alluring Voice? Maybe. That is a possibility. But I said it and I meant it that I'm going to be Terastallizing. That's shocking to see. I'm going to be Terastallizing Chestnut. Eventually, not immediately, eventually. Synthesis up. I don't know if this is choice banded. I believe it is in some capacity. Synthesis up and need to be at full HP as they go back into this guy. I need Unaware Quagsire alive. Believe it or not. I'm going to go hard into the Armor Rouge once more. As they crawl on with a close combat, it's not doing much. It's not adaptable boosted, so there's that piece of lovely news. This seems like a Specs mad attacker. Armor Cannon. Okay. I stand corrected. I'm in a huge amount of danger here, but fine. Did way too much, man. I think it is Specs. So I'm gonna Dragon Dance and see what happens. I think I'm in range of the... I can't afford... I could have outraged because they've already revealed their hand with the... Thank you. They revealed their hand with the... What do you call that guy? Terrasilize. That's what they've revealed their hand. Time to Terra. Time to press that body to the floor and see what happens. This is a stab fighting attack, so I don't think it's going to be doing much from the Salamence. And they cannot roost. This is GG unless Crabhammer crits from downtown. But then they can't be choice banded and crit like that. A relatively quote-unquote high-rated opponent dismantled by my defensive prowess. Had it been the other team, I would have been in a precarious position. Next game, next problem to resolve. Okay, and the opponent is not looking too bad. I just need to get rid of Gengar. And then Chestnut can Terrasilize into a Fairy type and destroy everybody, right? That's right. Let's lead off with... There's actually not that much of a grand lead that I can go for. I guess I'll go in with Salamence? That's a strange lead if I'm honest. But alas. You may have Will-O-Wisp on Gengar, it's fine. I'll just do Wing Beat it. I can do Wing Beat Sash Breloom. Maybe the lead is not that strange at the end of the day. I'm outraged, you better... Thank you. 1. It's 1. I wonder if you can Terrasilize mid-outrage. Like, I've discovered the mistake I've made. No, you can't. I'm trapped. Trapped full... My eyes deceive me? I just got 1 KO'd. Hello, that's strange. Not so? Let's hit him with the Psyshock. Nobody's really going to appreciate this. Gyarados can come in as well, but it's gonna... Psyshock is going to hit it on the weaker defensive side. If this thing kills Armor Rouge in one attack, then no, I guess it's possible. I mean, Salamence dropped in one. So of course Armor Rouge could drop in one. This is a blunder I've made. Going into Armor Rouge like that. How can you play Pokemon so terribly, man? Am I mad? Clearly I am. Stop the time in the opponent because we have not got all day, or all night as it is. Relatively late. But that's neither here nor there. I'm not sure what they are calculating. It's like so mad obvious. I just instantly Brave Bird. Only if I was uncertain of the EVs that the opponent possessed. Thank you for my +2 speed. Breloom. There's a looming threat. Let's just witness the... I mean, bulletproof. Nothing to lose. Knock off on the Gengar coming right in. I can promise you Gengar's coming. Unless this is Gunk Shot. I wonder if Gunk Shot gets blocked by bulletproof. That would be amazing if Gunk Shot got blocked by bulletproof. Focus Sash. Fine. Synthesis up again. Oh. Gyarados. Hello. No more boots? Alright, let's see. Taunt me if you so desire. Have they burned Terrestrialize? I think it is incumbent upon me to Terrestrialize. In case they are crazy to Terrestrialize themselves. Man, let's just hit him with the Synthesis. I need a bit of full HP. So that nobody can... So that these guys got nothing on me. Another Iron Defense as they are killing themselves. Stop hitting yourself. Let me get the full HP as they sacrifice the entire Gyarados for no purpose. Gengar will come in now. Sacrifice the Rouge as they are bonding up a storm. Debond. Fine. Ice Beam. Why Ice Beam? Just to catch the Breloom. That's exactly why I'm playing this properly. Quag. I don't really like to say it, but Quag. Let's see what you can do. Stone Axe to the face. Fine. This guy was not choice in any regard, eh? Fine. I don't mind witnessing this. X-Scissor won't kill. I stand corrected. Of course X-Scissor would kill. Who was I thinking I'm facing? Staring down. Knock off on the Gengar. I know you have to go to Gengar, man. Maybe they cannot touch me with their Gengar. Synthesis up, of course. Yeah, Rocky Helmet on their Cleaver. That's strange. Strange behavior. And again, they are insistent on just touching me. When they can see I got all these quills. Let's just test the waters. Can you touch me? They might not be able to touch me. Shadow Ball, that might be the case. A Normie. You just wanted to delay the inevitable, didn't you? Alright then. That's why I do not rock not Shadow Ball, but Sludge Bomb on your Gengar. Another thing I'm trying to enforce on Gengar is leave the Shadow Ball and replace it with Hex rather. I think Hex is more of a useful idea in the rarely used tier because Spreading Status is not too tough in the rarely used tier, so what's not to love? When you get the double powered Hex, Toxic spikes up, all that jazz. Knockoff is relatively out there, you know? So what's not to love? Okay, I know this team, kind of. They lead with Speed Booster. Okay, that's new. That's completely new. They may Dragon Dance. Liquidation may be a 2-hit KO as well. Now I know where, so Dragon Dancing would be not the ideal call. But we'll see what the opponent does at the end of the day. I find it quite fascinating that they are thinking, first and foremost. I mean, it's... Oh my word. What is this? Lumberry. No ways that there was Lumberries on deck. Recovery I'm not Water Absorb. Okay. I see what you're packing. Fine. Salamence, Empoleon. Blast Grass. That's a... Knew they're gonna Ice Punch. The next attack you go for is going to kill you. Liquid Bullets, I think, is the attack you go for. Who don't I need the most? I need Empoleon to check God of War, Armor Rouge, and a few other people. Danced around your Feraligatr like he was nothing. Okay, I can still Terrestrialize and you can't, so that gives me a slight edge of sorts. I Dragon Dance. I've seen my Salamences lose to this thing 1v1. Okay, that's not something that I expected to see. Oh, now that is unique, to say the least. Encore. Meteor Beam Armor Rouge. Something I haven't seen before. Quark Drive Attack, most probably. This is a unique team that is going to put me down hard into this guy as a Supercell Slammer. Hey, trying to send me to the Slammers, eh? Knock off. I knew you'd be moving away. As sad as it may seem, I have to body press time. But I had to terrestrialize to avoid losing automatically. Empoleon, you're my only hope, my friend. If they end up power beaming, then so be it. Why are you so weak, Empoleon? I put some investment on you, did I not? Surf and sacrifice you to the winds. And then I will love this attack, of course. They're hitting me by Empoleon like they are. I probably need to make some adjustments to Empoleon, but they're hitting my Empoleon like they are. Definitely gonna Earthquake here. The smell of the mile away. Who Dragon Dances there? Like, for real. Who Dragon Dances there? I'm defense on the dual wing beat, doing nothing. Synthesize up. I need as much HP as possible, as the dual wing beat will not kill me after the fact that I have got my defenses going. Now I'm gonna do another synthesize and body press. God of War is obviously incoming. Trace bulletproof. What more proof do you need? I'm in a bad spot nonetheless. They could trick me an item, sure. I'm gonna go to Mouse Hold. I'll survive, but alas, I shouldn't have gone to Mouse Hold because that was my win condition of sorts, I guess. I'll just Armor Cannon. If they're mad, they will. This is dead to the Energy Baller. Of course this dies. We'll go into Bishop, right? And Swords Dance, perhaps. Yeah. I wouldn't Sucker Punch if I was the opponent. I knew that was gonna happen. I had a funny feeling. Now they're gonna Sucker Punch. Play these mind games with me. I'm gonna Calm Mind again. Oh, that's getting dangerous out here. Calm Mind again on the Sucker Punch. Calm Mind again on the Sucker Punch. Now we attack them. Okay, I may just have saved this game from the jaws of defeat. No Terrestrialize can save you. Wow, mind-blowing madness. But that's why I love Armarouge. You know, it can save the game and save the day randomly here and there. No wonder it's such a grand Pokemon in the rarely used here. Shall I push it one more just for the culture? I do not think so, because people don't desire to see the videos be 10 hours long. And let's drag the series out a little bit just to have some entertainment for the people to enjoy as the days go by. So folks, without further ado, if you did enjoy this video, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Is Salamence the menace we think it is in rarely used tier? No, Salamence is pretty much an average Pokemon. I think the tier has been adapted to deal with it. It's just perhaps some lazy players that don't want to use Quagsire or give up the Terrestrialize button to deal with Dual Wing Beat and the Dragon Dance boosting, per se. Intimidate Salamence is not a good idea in the rarely used tier because Zapdos, Galarian, and competitive Empoleon are very common Pokemon. That's my theory, at least. So it will usually run the Moxie ability, and Moxie ability, Salamence has its exposed weaknesses. Even Bishop can survive Earthquake at +1 from full, and Sucker Punch you into high heavens. But that's just my take on it. As always, previous episode is in the description of the video down below, and this one will be loaded into the playlist as well. So anything you miss, you can find in the description, and we will continue the journey as the days go on. But until next time, folks, we shall be U-turning out. Thanks for watching.